Hello everybody, it is me, Monster Matt 345, and I'm reviewing a monster today. It's kind of a complicated one. It is Monsters Assault. Now, as you can see, this Monsters Assault is in a very small can. A bit of backstory for this one. I have had Monster Assault twice in my life, and both times I really didn't like it. The first time was in a Weatherspoons, were in the UK where they did this monster salt, and then the second time was whenever I was in Germany last year, which is really tough to get used to because I'm still in 2019 mode. But last year, whenever I was in Germany with my partner, I got monster salt, and both times I really didn't like it. Like, I always heard it's kind of like it's a very popular one. It's people say it has like a cherry cola sort of flavor to it, and I always heard all these really great things about it, but for me, it just never really worked for me. The two times that I had it, bear in mind it's only two times. Like, I remember I actually ended up, I think I ended up throwing my can away, and I was like to Erin, my partner, I was like, oh my goodness, this is the very first time that I have ever not been able to finish a can of Monster, which might not have been true, but it probably was, to be honest with you. But yeah, point is anyway, like, people have been saying online about how Monster Salt is getting discontinued. It's you can't get it anymore in America. It's sort of phasing out, and that didn't really bother me because it's something you could never get in the UK anyway, unless you went to Witherspoons and got it from this tiny can. But anyway, point being, I was in Poundstretcher, which is like a UK based bargain store, and they had just randomly they had these little cans of Monster Salt. They were 250 mils. They were 59 pence each, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give Monster Salt another try. I was like, I do this channel, I do these reviews. Why not get it? And I'll do a review and I'll give it a try. I have tried it, like quite a bit because I can't always get a chance to film. So I've tried it quite a bit. I'm really fond of it, and I think it's a great drink. So it's so weird how my perspective on it's changed. I think being in a tiny can, it suits it more. The flavour doesn't get sickening, and you're able to enjoy it and get a bit of a buzz. And I've actually been just like living off this Monster Salt like pretty much ever since then. But anyway, I'll read the description, which, since it's in a small can, isn't actually, it doesn't really talk about it doesn't really actually talk about the drink itself. It just sort of talks about the fact that it's in a small can, but we'll read it anyway. Monster Salt Energy. At Monster, we're used to thinking big. We also know sometimes a quickie is all you need. You asked for it, you got it. Monster Minis. Sexy little can, same monster magic. Viva la revolution. I don't know what that means, but that doesn't matter at all. But anyway, I'm gonna crack it open here. I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'll let you guys know what sort of flavors you get from it. I mean, I definitely get that cherry cola flavor to it now, so much more than I got whenever I had it in Germany and I had it in that big can. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe that can was just off or something. Maybe it just wasn't right. The other one I had was years ago, so I haven't really got any like I can't really talk about, like, I can't remember how I felt about it at the time, but I think that I didn't enjoy it. Um, so it has this lovely cola smell to it. It smells like this really strong, like Fentiman's cola, if anybody's ever had it before. Just like this lovely strong cherry flavor. Scent, sorry. It is so like it just tastes like the perfect cherry cola drink with that real monster buzz that anybody who drinks Monster will be aware of. This is a full sugar drink, so I'd say 500 milliliters off it would be very sugary and very intense and kind of a bit hard on me, on my body, like the Mango Loco is and the Pipeline Punch is. But in this little can, it's just such a delight. I really enjoy it. It's got a strong cherry flavour. The cola bursts through. You don't get enough time to be sick of the flavour because the can's finished and you want another one. I just really love this drink, and At some point I will review the full size can. I'll get hold of it somehow, hopefully before gets discontinued, and I'll properly let you guys know, like if it holds up as well in 500 mils. But this 250 ml Monster is really really good. I'd highly recommend Monster Salt, and I'll probably give it like a 4 out of 5. I'm not that fond of. I probably will. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Like I said, it's in Poundstretchers right now. It's 59 pence. I went in one day and I bought 12, and then a couple of days later I went in and I bought like 8, and then a couple of days later I went in and bought like another 8. So it will probably sell out very quickly because it seems like the assaults I'm buying are being replaced. And I have shared those, by the way, with my friends and work and stuff like that, so I'm not a full addict without hope. Well, I am, but that's not because of I haven't been drinking that much Monster. Sorry. But yeah, I would highly recommend going out, giving it a try. And I really, really wish Monster, obviously I did the reviews for the Max drinks, and I really wish they would do smaller cans because sometimes you just need a quick drink. And I think that's part of the reason why Red Bull's so successful, because it is sort of that right size. It's one of those ones that a lot of people enjoy, just having a quick drink, quick buzz, all concentrated into the one can. And I really, really do wish that Monster would do that more often. And I hope that it being in Poundstretchers doesn't mean that like it's being discontinued, because I would imagine this was got for the bar market. This was got for the Witherspoons to have as mixers and drinks, and I think Witherspoons and bars are probably distancing themselves from it, so it's being put into general like bulk sale at all these discount stores. So that probably explains why the Monster Assault is so cheap, and why it's only in Poundstretchers. But I'd highly recommend it, guys. 4 out of 5. Um, and I've got plenty more reviews coming up soon. Thank you so much for checking me out. I'm just busy with work, even though it's January and things are quietening down. I'm sort of like trying to find my niche in life right now. There's lots of change happening, but I seem to always have time for Monster Energy, as sad and depressing as that is. So I will be back again to do some reviews soon, guys. And thank you very much for checking out this video today. Like I say, really give Monster Salt a try. I think you'll like it. I'm also, New Year's resolution, I'm also going to try to say, hey guys, a little less at the start of my video, in case I think I didn't say it at the start of this video, because I was going through my phone deleting like videos because my phone's kind of getting old. And boy, do I say hey guys a lot. Pretty much in every single video, at the start of my video I say hey guys, and I'm sure it's really really annoying for you. But anyway, sorry, I'm talking nonsense here. Monster Salt, great drink, great cherry flavour. I would highly recommend it. Thank you very much, guys, for checking out this video, and have a great day and a great week. And I'll see you all soon, okay? Take care of yourselves.